Hello there. This is David from Fused. This video is going to detail how to create a new email account on Fused.com powered hosting. Some of these instructions may seem a bit redundant as we're going to cover them from top to bottom. First, navigate to Fused.com. In the upper right, select Client Area. The Client Area is the billing panel that will allow you to access the account management features on Fused. If you've forgotten your password, use the Forgotten Password link here. Pause the video until you've set a new password, and then we can continue. Let's proceed. Log in. Next. After the reCAPTCHA, that is. Next, we'll navigate to Services, My Services, and select the relevant hosting account that we'll be creating the email account on. In my case, it's going to be example.com. Now, there are two options for creating email accounts. We can log into cPanel on the left-hand side, which we're going to do for reference. But just for note, there is a quick create email account down here where you can quickly generate an account without logging in. For now, let's log into cPanel. From here, we're going to search for the email account function. So you can use this search field here as well as the one in the upper right. Let's select email accounts. Now you're at the email account creation page. If you have email accounts already, they'll be listed here. Let's use the create button to make a new address. You'll populate your username in the first field. For example, if I want to be david@example.com, I would put David. In the next field, you can enter a manually chosen password or provide an alternate email that will receive a link to set that password. I like using the password generator as it means my password will be completely random and not used anywhere else. Let's generate that password now. Perfect. You'll probably want to copy that password somewhere safe. Whether that's your notepad or a password manager is entirely up to you, but it's prudent to put it somewhere. Now the next section is storage space. I like to leave it at the default, but anyone sending massive attachments through email may wish to increase this. In my experience, that mostly seems to be architects, engineers, people sending large-scale plans. You can leave it at the default and adjust that later. Now the next section is plus addressing. We're going to explain that in another document or video, and we'll link to that in the description below. But let's at least leave it on. There's no reason to disable it. Lastly, we've got this option where it requests whether or not you want a welcome email with all mail client settings. There's no reason not to receive that. Let's hit create. And you're all set. You can instantly start using the check email option on the right-hand side, the connect devices option to connect your devices, whether that's iOS, Android devices, tablets, etc. We'll cover some of those options in another video. For now, you're all set. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or concerns, email support@fused.com. You can also navigate to fused.com in a browser and use the support menu in the upper right to reach us. Have a great day.